Where is my daughter?
Well, I'll tell ya, it sure doesn't smell like Rita in here.
I am Zordon of Eltar. 10,000 years ago, I was locked behind a temporal barrier after my narrow victory against the space witch, Rita Repulsa. My body is submerged in raw tachyons that quell the ravages of my chronal sickness, a result of spending so many centuries frozen in time. For now, I cannot walk among you. But you, chosen by the viewing globe for your righteous soul, tell me more about you.
The return of Zordon changes everything. While still weakened by his chronal affliction and sealed inside his tube, Zordon brings a gentler, more compassionate voice to the team than Dulcea's military sharpness. As Earth becomes a three-way war zone between Vexala, Master Vile, and the Rangers, Zordon slowly learns about humanity through the viewing globe. He takes particular notice of Tommy Oliver, the odd yet promising homeschool martial artist whose soul radiates forgiveness. While Dulcea struggles to accept Zordon's softer leadership, the Rangers begin to see him as a father figure they have long needed. But Vexala's power grows. Using the evil Green Ranger construct, a being forged from the corrupted Green Power Coin and Dark Spectre's heart, she wages a campaign to crush the Ranger's spirit. Tommy and Green clash repeatedly, their rivalry becoming the emotional core of the season. Green envies Tommy's life outside of combat, his friendships, his budding romance with Kimberly, his place among the Rangers, and lashes out with a growing jealousy. Each battle between them forces Tommy to reckon with his own flaws, particularly his tendency toward overconfidence when his powers surge. The Rangers' arsenal expands as Zordon unveils prototype Thunder Zords, modular support Zords, and Battleizer armors. Tommy is given Saba, a sentient sword who sleeps most of the time but awakens in moments of dire need. These upgrades allow the team to survive against overwhelming odds as Vexala and Master Vile escalate their war. The three-way conflict stretches across Earth and the Moon, drawing the Rangers into struggles where survival leans not just on new powers, but on each other. Zordon's presence pushes them toward teamwork through compassion rather than discipline, reshaping the group's destiny. The season crescendos when Vexala betrays and defeats Master Vile, claiming victory on the Moon before retreating to the Hollow Earth. Yet Green still lingers, haunted by jealousy of Tommy and promising that their rivalry is far from over. The Rangers chase Vexala into the Hollow Earth through a volcano portal, their journey ending on a cliffhanger as they descend into a new perilous frontier. Beyond the battlefield, the Rangers' personal lives deepen. Jason falls in love with the princess of Urvakita, whose kingdom was once nearly lost to Vexala's schemes. Their relationship ties Jason's fate to the hidden Hollow Earth, and the princess gifts him the Cerberus Battleizer armor as a symbol of their bond.
Power down. I need to speak to Zordon.
One of the things that Power Rangers doesn't get a lot of credit for is trying to tie all of it together. Now, that had its haphazard problems because of the Sentai footage creating such vastly different teams that do vastly different things against vastly different villains. So this created an army of Power Rangers that were never really coalesced around one conflict, yet scattered across all over known creation, fighting every known thing there is to be fought. So what I'm trying to do here with Mighty Morphin Season X is try to weave everything together into a nexus point that explains where all of it fits into the world and how all of these teams can coexist. If you want to know more about this stuff that I've already talked about and then what I'm about to describe, please let me know down in the comments below, because I don't really know what you guys take an interest in unless you tell me. So Zordon has been gone for 10,000 years. That means he's not been around handing out morphers to everybody and their brother. He's not been around like hiding Zords every place he can stash them. He's been stowed away, and the only thing that's been remaining of him in that time has been various weapons and Zords that the Mighty Morphin team has found in Season X1, okay? Because I'm calling this Season X2, okay? Don't ask me, it just sounds cool in my brain. Hopefully it sounds cool to you. Let me know down in the comments if it sounds cool to you. But what you're looking at right here is Andros and Zhane, and how they become part of this is that out beyond what happened with the Earth, the people of the universe were inspired by Zordon's battle. And so on KO-35, Zhane and Andros are distant descendants of people who witnessed the battle between Rita and Zordon that took place across several planets and galaxies, okay? So then these people went on to form sort of a religion around Zordon and what happened with him, and thus they are the maximum kind of KO-35ians. They are descended from people who witnessed greatness and built a culture around it. This is why they have morphers that have a remote access to the grid, not a direct access to the grid. This is why they built their own Zords, their own Voyager Zords, to go find Zordon, to witness him in person, only to find out that he's sealed away behind a time barrier. Now, so many thousands of years later, Zhane and Andros are able to make the pilgrimage, if you will, to Earth, where they get to meet Zordon face to face and ask for his help in dealing with Astronema, who now is completely rogue without Dark Spectre to tell her what to do. So you're looking at Adam here, okay? And in my setting, he comes from Urvakita, that hollow Earth kingdom I was talking about a little earlier. That's where he comes from. And he follows the Rangers to the surface and becomes their friend there.